Good morning, everyone, and a Merry Christmas at the green table. I was thinking about what to do on this special date. I didn't come up with something creative, so I just decided to show you my only Xmas pipe I own. Stanwell 2011. Oh, I purchased this pipe several years ago, but I like 2011 was a special year with a lot of things going on back then. Just started to smoke pipe in 2015. But anyway, take a look at this pipe. Nice box. Standard green sack. Nothing special inside. Unfortunately, could have done a little more effort here. So, the pipe itself. Acrylic bit with the Stanwell S. Sterling silver ring. 9mm filtered. I guess this part is olive wood. Rusticated briar head. I like rusticated pipes. I like the different textures, the different methods. As you see, the wood must have had some failures. They tried to hide with rusticating it. Of course, can live with that. Below here is the Stanwell Danish design. Xmas 2011. The pipe has a rather conical drilling, and pipes with a conical drilling used to smoke extremely long. You smoke on this pipe much longer than on other pipes in the same size group. It had an inward bent rim that was painted in a red color, and painting a rim is not a good idea because this color literally cooked off during smoking. You could hear the sizzling voice, you could see the bubbles come up, and since it has a forward bent head, the rim got scorched a lot. I wasn't that careful while smoking it, but with another, if the pipe had another angle, this wouldn't have happened the way it happened here. Also, if you take a closer look, I don't know if you see it here, the stem isn't really straight, it is slightly bent, and no matter how you put it in, it's always pointing slightly in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's a minor flaw. And also, the pipe has a very elegant overall shape, having a bent stem, a bent bit, and a forward bent head is not the ideal shape for smoking, because if you have it in your mouth, the amber is always pointing forward, and it could happen that bits and pieces fall out of the head and litter the floor. What is great about Stanwell pipes? Back then, we had a Stanwell representative for Austria, and he really took his occupation serious. So, due to him and my favorite tobacconist in town, I was able to get a long Stanwell stem. This was made for the Hans Christian Andersen series, and I did read that the Stanwell stems were drilled so exactly that the stems were interchangeable, and this is perfectly true. So you can smoke this pipe with this extra long stem. I will show it to you in a second. Give me a short break. So here we are back again. Now this looks great and smokes actually great. You have a better angle when holding it in your head. And so this turns into a real Christmas pipe you can smoke while sitting in front of the tree in your rocking chair and enjoy the Christmas evening. Another thing, and this mouthpiece also fits several other Stanwell pipes I have, and they all smoke excellent with a long bit, also with a 9mm Tanon. Yeah, for today, I purchased this one, the Retris Winter Edition. Merry Christmas. Every year I'm going to say to myself, I won't purchase them anymore because they get ridiculously expensive, and most of the times the tobacco isn't that great. But sometimes I do get weak and purchase a tin, which I open up on Christmas Eve. We opened it up on Christmas morning, and my girlfriend is sitting next to me. She's actually smoking it right now. This one is with amaretto, pear, and rum taste, I think. We can take a look inside. Since they are not allowed to print on the outside what the flavoring is, they put it on this card inside. Williams Christ Pear, Amaretto Rum, Black Cavendish and Virginia, Passion for Perfection. Yeah, the tobacco itself doesn't look that special. Blonde and black pieces, no big chunks, no flake bits. And I hope it will keep its promise this time. I'm not that happy with these 100 gram tins. You have to smoke them very quickly. They dry out very quick. They don't seal that good. And if you don't like the tobacco, you have 100 grams of it to finish. And if you like it, you actually don't get them anymore. So, what else to say? Yeah, my real Christmas pipe is this one here. It's a Ropp Balzac shape, vulcanite bit. Classic cutty shape, along with a knob down below, metallic ring. And this is the Christmas pipe because last year my girlfriend gifted this pipe to me. And I remember on 25th December sitting outside in the garden, wrapped up in a thick jacket and enjoying this pipe. Ropp is one of the classic old French brands from Saint-Claude. They are not independent anymore. Like Lacroix, Chantet, they teamed up with Chacom just to survive. I don't know if this brand is in any way independent, but the management chooses the Ropp brand, I guess, for the more classic, more traditional pipes. So you have the Ropp Vintage, Ropp Etudiant lines, which are all filterless, sometimes made of old briar, old stummels they still had at the factory, at least so they say. And with this pipe, a beautiful sandblast, as you can see, yes. Very thin-walled, very delicate pipe, not an easy smoke at all, so I'd rather keep it for special occasions. You have the problem with every cutty shape that the head, when smoking, is pointed in a forward direction. So, like all pipes of the shape, amber and ash easily falls out in front, so you have to be a little bit careful. It's also getting rather hot because it's very thin. And yeah, later this day, I plan on smoking this pipe and enjoying it. So, gentlemen, I hope you have a blessed Christmas with you and your family. Enjoy the holidays if you have some. Be well, be safe. Thanks for watching. Oh, see you tomorrow, maybe even today in the evening. You know where to find me. Cheers, all the best.